Okay, Power 106.
Yep.
We here, man. The LA Leakers.
Uh-huh.
LA's #1 for hip hop, just incredible.
Sour milk.
And we're joined by our brother Airplane James.
East up.
East up
building.
on the show.
That part. Brought the East Side to y'all.
I know
right.
you did.
That's
I
right.
know you did.
Talk to us, man. Where exactly from the East Side?
Man, Manchester Broadway area.
Okay.
Green Meadow stand up.
Yes,
Manchester Avenue stand up.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
You feel me?
That's
Gotta
right.
talk that talk for the boys.
Mandatory, man.
Yes, sir.
How long you been doing the music thing?
Man, I can't even remember, honestly. It's been so long. I can't even
Just
cap.
came natural.
I've been doing this for so long.
When did it like click for you though?
18. Like my boy in here, Jay Blaze, I did a freestyle over Hard in the Paint.
Okay.
Y'all probably, I don't know if y'all remember, but it was like a thing. Like everybody was doing like all the gang members were doing them, like in LA, doing their own. But I came with mine. I'm a non-affiliate, so when I came with it, you know, he believed it. He's like, "Oh, you hard." So we went half on equipment, and then I just started taking it serious from that point on.
Damn.
That's fire.
What does it mean to have somebody like that, man, that believes in your craft and your art so
Right.
much that they actually
Peace up with
Yeah,
you and like
exactly.
split, you know?
Don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? He's a special dude.
Yeah.
A very special dude. Like, you know, keeps me on my P's and Q's. Like,
That's right.
He's been here from the start. Like,
Love.
you know, I'm not in this by myself. So it's somebody I can always just lean on.
That's dope.
Beautiful.
And another thing I noticed about your people that are with you is everybody seemed genuinely happy and excited for you
Right.
when we were in the studio, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you just love to see that type of shit, man.
Yeah, that's the only type of energy I want around. If it ain't that, get on, fool.
right.
Exactly.
Right.
For sure.
Exactly.
And then, you know, Diamond Lane, the connection, you know what I'm saying? Our family, you know, Problem, Bad Luck, and the crew.
Right.
That was the first time, you know, Prob was up here screaming your name
Right.
2-3 years ago.
I was sitting right there.
Yeah, I know. He told us that. He told us that. It's like, it's crazy. You never know who
Yeah.
could be in the room
I was sitting right there.
and how far
I'm
we've
like,
come. Yeah.
He's a professional. Like,
Nah, man. Legend.
Problem, turn it right
Legend.
on. Like, you know.
No doubt. So how did y'all link up? How did he hear your stuff?
I always been around Problem, but like he probably didn't even know either. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, so, you know, the label, one of my big homies from my neighborhood is the brother of the CEO of the company. So I always tried to funnel my music through him. I was like, I don't want to hear that. Like, you know, like it just wasn't up to par yet. But I somehow finessed my way in the room with Problem and started doing songs with him and just started hanging around every day. And this, I will tell this story because I never told this story. So he got a project called Chachiville, and he was drinking in the studio. He was drunk. He's like, man, just put a hook on that shit. I cuss.
Of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, put a hook on that shit. I put a hook on it. He's so drunk. I'm like, shit, I slid a verse on that bitch too. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It was bitches. It was bitches in the studio. Like they was rocking. You feel me? Like, this shit hard. So he like, fuck it. And the next day, the label head heard it. Was like, damn, I was trying to get rid of you. Really, I really didn't want to sign nobody else. But she, snuck on the song, and I got on the song, and I just stayed around, and that's how it happened.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's dope, man. What did you look at them like, man, these motherfuckers are just hating on me at first. Like before they let you.
For sure, I had them thoughts like, you don't hear this shit. But now listening back to that shit, I definitely was trash.
You're like, okay, they wasn't tripping.
Yeah, for sure.
A true artist, man. He could admit before, it started to get hot.
Yes, for sure.
And I remember, like, top of quarantine, you had a record.
Yeah.
What was that joint called?
Impress me.
Impress Me. Because I remember we had no clubs going.
Dog.
We were on Instagram Live DJing, and we were doing our thing. And I
Was you at the crib doing that?
At the crib.
That's
bro.
what I was like. I fuck with Justin. He at the crib playing my shit.
At the crib.
I'm forever in debt.
Had a little
Like,
Power 106 sign behind me, like we were at the studio.
I'm like, he don't gotta do this shit.
Nah. we were just, catching a vibe. And yeah, I remember coming across that record.
Yeah.
And yeah, impressed me, no pun, but I was super impressed with that record.
Pun intended.
Pun intended, right? Was that on, what project was that on?
That was actually on a project I dropped last year called On Everything I Love.
Got it. Okay.
But
And
shit, pandemic, nobody cared. Like
it definitely paused everything.
it paused
and
everything.
fucked all
And
the-
that record, like, to date is like the biggest record for me, like streaming and all of that. So
Right.
it survived that pandemic. I'm wondering what it would have did if we never had it.
If shit was open.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit was crazy.
Nah, for sure it was. For sure.
Did the pandemic like fuck you up majorly? Did you have to do a lot of adjusting or was it?
No, actually, I'm like a naturally not fuck with people type.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I know the vibe.
it definitely didn't, but like it actually changed me for the better. Like, so I'm actually ready to get outside and mingle and be amongst the people.
Yeah.
You feel me? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was doing this with pandemic with other people was doing. I've been doing that shit anyway.
Yeah.
Well, staying in?
Staying at the
Staying
crib,
in,
not
chilling.
fucking with people.
Yeah.
But it changed me. I'm like, man, I'm ready to get outside. You feel me? So
Yeah.
yeah, it changed me for the better.
That's dope.
So now the new project, Eastside Special 2, is out.
Yeah.
You drive around any city in LA, any hood, you hear cars bumping this shit like crazy.
That part.
7 tracks on the project. How did you like narrow down this body of work to make sure that these were the ones to present on the album?
Ah, damn. So this was like the first time that I ain't overthink shit. So like when I did the On Everything I Love, those were records I was sitting on for like years. And it took us so long to pick records. But this was the first one. I ended up getting the artwork done for it. Like if you guys see the artwork, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I got the artwork done before I did any music for it. And I just
Fire.
played it like that. Like do the song, look at the artwork. Like do this shit fit sonically with this artwork? And that's how I did it. So I didn't overthink it at all. And it just stopped at 7. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was like, I'm done. I'm not recording nothing else for this. I'm not overthinking it. And it just went for it like that.
Right.
So I didn't record no extra songs for this. It was just this what it is.
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I respect that.
Damn. So you just recorded 7 and that was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Made the project.
That's crazy.
Like everyone, I'm like, this is a boy. This a boy.
This a-
Yeah,
this
yeah,
a boy.
yeah.
This a boy.
Fact.
How
We
long?
done.
How long was the recording process for the project?
It wasn't long. Like 2 months.
You cook
If
up,
that.
huh?
If that. It don't take me long, like especially like when I'm recording and I'm inspired,
Mm-hmm.
it don't take me long at all.
Who's some of the
dope.
producers on the project with you?
I got a in-house producer, Sounds Like TC. He did majority of the project. Even when other producers came in, he still overseen it. I got Corey G. I
Okay.
got Johnny Cash. He produced Chains. I got this dude Brian Folks who produced 9003, and Dungeon Music. He the one did impress me too. He's
Okay.
hard.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. That Eastside Special 2.
Mhm.
Make sure you check out Chains off the project.
Yes, sir.
100 bands instantly turn up
Yeah.
any party function you at.
I'm trying to tell you.
100 bands. And Feel This is going crazy too.
So this is definitely going crazy. Got to shoot that shit
That video.
as soon as I leave here with y'all.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
Get right on it.
Congratulations on the project, man. And thank you for dropping by the show tonight, man.
Anytime. I appreciate y'all. I really grew up like watching y'all, man. I'm like, man, I
Appreciate
can't wait
that,
to
bro.
be in this chair. And now that I'm in this chair, it wouldn't be right for me not to tell y'all and give y'all flowers. Y'all been doing this shit for a
Appreciate
minute.
that.
That means
Giving
a lot.
us a lane, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? The up and coming artists, and that shit don't go unnoticed.
Man,
thank you.
bro.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
it's honestly it's crazy hearing that because, you know, it's like you always tell people that growing up, like you know, I used to tell other people that.
Mhm.
So to hear
Yeah.
hear it back now from artists, it's like that shit is a trip, man. So we appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Of course, Eastside Special 2 is out now. Airplane James is on the show
Yes,
with
sir.
the LA Leakers on Power 106,
Uh-huh.
LA's #1 for hip hop.
Hey.